You asked me, when I see myself butt naked in the mirror,
Oh, goodness.
what do I think? Welcome back to ToeTalks. Today we're going to talk about body image. And body image to me is the way that I feel people look at me and my body. So I wanted to share with you, it was always hard for me, especially during adolescence and during those teenage years, dealing with the pressure of not only being a woman, but the pressure of being a woman with a disability and having to deal with how people reacted to that. So there were definitely times when I remember struggling with my own body image. I mean, I remember a particular time going to the beach with some friends where I didn't even want to wear shorts or a bathing suit, and I had jeans all the way down to my ankles and a t-shirt that always covered up my torso. And for me, I had to get through that.
That's a lot of clothes for going to the beach.
The whole point of going to the beach is to get a tan, right?
Yeah.
So have you ever felt that way, though, where you were, like, insecure about your body?
I feel like every day I'm a little bit insecure about my body. So what I've discovered is that body image is not only an issue for people with disabilities, but able-bodied people as well.
Definitely.
Media and, like actors have expectations that you have to be perfect. And in today's society, I feel like everyone feels like they need to be perfect. They need to have flawless skin and beautiful hair and wear the right clothes. And it's really, really hard to be perfect because no one is perfect.
No.
And with my disability and the way that my leg is and, not having arms, I feel really self-conscious, not only like wearing swimsuits, but my body in general. And what I've tried to do is I've tried to make myself feel comfortable in my body. One of the things that I have is a huge scar on my hip from when I had surgery.
I don't think I've ever seen the scar on your hip.
Well, I don't not wear pants very often.
Well, when you're wearing a bathing suit, I guess I could see it.
Yes.
Okay.
So the scar starts up at the top of my hip and it goes all the way down to my groin. And it's the big, dark, thick scar from when I had surgery when I was 9. And I hated that scar, and I almost resented it. I was like, this is a mark on my body that it's a reminder of my disability. It's a reminder that my leg does not work the way that it's supposed to. It's a reminder that I'm not perfect. So what I've decided to do is, in order to become more comfortable with my body and to love myself, I got a tattoo.
On that scar?
On the scar. I got a tattoo to cover the scar, and now I feel like it's a beautiful representation of myself and my artistic ability, and I look down at it, and I love looking at it because it's a beautiful piece of art that I've put on me to cover up the ugliness that I felt uncomfortable with.
So has it changed the way you look at it now?
It does. It has changed the way, when I get undressed in the morning and I look at it and I say, oh my, like, I love this tattoo. It's really beautiful, instead of looking at it and seeing an ugly tattoo. Or, I'm sorry, an ugly scar.
Yeah.
And I think it's really important for everyone to know and understand that you might not feel comfortable in your skin. You might not feel comfortable in your body. And it's up to you and the way you perceive yourself and your body image to make yourself feel comfortable where you are in your body. And making yourself happy radiates through you and your expressions and your personality. Other people pick up on that and they see that you're happy, and that makes them happy. And we can all make the whole world happy by making ourselves better.
Yeah.
Through ourselves.
Yeah. That's true. You brought up something the other day, and I was like, who thinks of this kind of question? You asked me, when I see myself butt naked in the mirror,
Oh, goodness.
what do I think? What am I thinking? And you made a good point. Some days you're looking at yourself in the mirror butt naked, and you see, like, you got...
I feel like Quasimodo. I feel so gross and ugly, and I hate this leg, and I hate that it's deformed and ugly, and my boobs are too small, and my hips are too wide, and I've got cellulite on the back of my legs, and I just feel really gross. But when I decide the next day I might look at myself and like put on like a sexy bra and like sexy panties and look, do my hair real nice and put on some nice makeup. I'm like, damn girl, you still got it. Like, don't even worry about that bum leg. Like, you've got a nice belly and you've got, some nice thighs. Like, there are different parts of my body that I don't like, but I try to accentuate the ones that I do.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Well, we all, no matter if you have arms, you don't have arms, every woman has something that they're complaining about. And we can all either continue to complain about it or highlight it with a tattoo or something to draw attention to it so that we're happy about it. And, we got to just show it off, right?
Yes. I think it's a good lesson to learn for everyone to love your body the way it is. Or do something to help you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is getting way too hot out here.
Yeah, I'm breaking a sweat.
How about we jump into the pool?
Let's do it.
Okay,
get in there.
great.
Cool off.
Let's do it.
Hot. Okay. It's hot. Oh, wow. Now I have to get just jump in.
Thanks everyone for watching ToeTalks.
And if you want to support more videos, please go to patreon.com/ToeTalks and subscribe.
See you later.
I'll race you.